Greetings, everyone. This is yours truly, Lumination. I'm over here in a remote location. And as you've probably figured out, the channel is very dormant right now, and it is still very dormant. I'm still doing a lot of recovery from the recent burnout, but I'm still alive. I'm still going. So I'm sending out an invitation for another First Friday event. I know, it's a miracle. It's a miracle we can actually do any of this stuff at all. So, as you read from the notes on the other stage, we're going to host this event Friday, the 3rd of January, 2020, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the USA. So it's like just same old, same old. And you check the links below. If you go to the description box below, you'll see the link for the members only meeting place. That's your link. A lot of you know where the link is already, so just go ahead and click and load and open and join in. And hold on a second. See you there. We're not going to have any kind of really specific agenda. Mostly it's just to hang out. I want to hear all your stories about what's going on. We are living in historical times, as you know. Actually, I can't resist. As you can tell, I'm very, very, very sort of dopey and soft and quiet at the moment. But that's all part of the healing. I'm going to go to make a little tiny astrodoodle for you. Just hang in there a second. I want to show you something. Okay, so first of all, you got the basic message. Okay, it's the invitation, First Friday gathering. Members only. You know who you are. Friday, 3rd of January, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm just reiterating what I said already. Members, check the link in the description box below. Welcome and see you there. And right now, at this very moment in time, I feel it as a very historic thing, astrologically. And on a Lumination astrodoodle, it looks something like this. Just bear with me and you'll understand in a few moments. This is your typical generic astrology circle wheel thingy. I'm going to put Aries on the horizon here and mark it as a universal chart. Okay? 0 degrees. Okay. So this is for everybody. The birth of the world, the birth of humanity, all of that stuff. So we have all the signs that go around here. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Ha ha ha. Here it is, folks. As you know, this is the hot spot right now. At this moment in time, I believe we have Mercury, Jupiter, the Sun, Saturn, and Pluto all lined up in here. So that is like a super mega conjunction, historical here. January, as you know, 2020. And if you're not feeling it, don't worry about it. It's happening anyway, because all of this stuff is happening at a very profound level of the soul. When we talk about Pluto and Saturn here, and just that the Sun is lighting it up, and Jupiter is probably softening up and making all the challenging aspects a little easier to handle. Anyway, as some of you already know, we've just had the eclipse on December 26th. And we've got the next eclipse, which is on the 10th. Okay? January 10th, somewhere around there. Those are the eclipses. Anyway, as far as I am concerned, Tarot Illumination, your reader, this is historical. This is monumental in terms of world history, human history, and I think it's going to all play out in the global financial markets. Okay? The currency markets, foreign exchange, the Federal Reserve banks of China, of Europe, Germany, England, Australia, Japan. All of them are going to be involved and affected by this mighty thing. But most of it will happen at a very subliminal level. Thank you, Pluto. So most human beings won't be aware of what's happening in the day-to-day terms because not a lot of human beings check in the currency markets every day. It's only like the Wall Street people who do that stuff. But believe me, there are fundamental changes happening across the world regarding corporations, governance, rulership, management of corporations, the consolidation of corporations, the maintenance of corporations and massive global institutions and multinational corporations who want to keep a really tight control over everything. They're going to try and tighten it up more and more and more. And of course, the natural polarization resistance to that would be the peer-to-peer, non-centralized, the decentralized version of it, where everybody gets a chance to engage on an equal basis with each other. Okay? So all of those things are happening at a very subliminal level. It's very hard to detect unless you're deeply involved with corporate management or global finances, things like that. So most of us are pretty lucky we don't have to deal with it. But it is going to affect everybody on Earth in one way, shape, or form or another as the big players duke it out. As they... Now, we don't have to talk about any of this stuff. I'm personally much more interested in your stories. Hold on. I'm much more interested in hearing about what's going on with your pets, your spouses, your jobs, your careers, your health, your personal spiritual journeys, all those things. So First Friday would be the chance for us to share stories, okay? And Tarot Illumination is honored and pleased to host this event for you guys. I know it's typically a fairly small number of people, but we've had a couple of new members recently, and I'd love to see you there. Jeffrey. And I can't remember the other ones who signed up, but definitely Jeffrey's there. It would be definitely handy. Yeah. So anyway, I hope to see you all there. And let me see, I'm going to play it out with something. I'm just going to play some little tune while I wipe out here. Actually, no, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to say bye-bye. You don't have to rewind this. You got the message. Check out the links below. And see you very soon, okay? Bye-bye.